Well, hello, welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your real estate business. And we've got an awesome topic today. We're going to talk about investments, where you should be investing your money as a realtor. Every once in a while, we get a big score. We'll have a big month. A few closings all came in at once. And we start thinking, where should I be putting my money? So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that because it's going to be contrary to what you might think. I am not a financial advisor. I am a dude on YouTube. So you should probably check with your financial advisor. But I want to tell you the opposite of what most people in America are going to tell you. First thing I want to address with you is many of you know, I do very well financially. I've lost my home to foreclosure. I've had my car repoed. I've done all of that. And I'm on the other end of the spectrum. So I've seen all walks of life. I own a whole bunch of racehorses, well over 100 racehorses right now. Never invest in anything that eats while you sleep. That's a bad idea. But I do talk to an awful lot of people that do very well. And what I've always found is when they get a big hit, when they make big money, when they get a lot more money in their account than they usually have, they want to make an investment. And that investment is in whatever they do, whatever they understand the most. If you talk to realtors, they'd say, I'm going to buy some houses. If you talk to people in the horse business, I'm going to buy some horses. If you talk to somebody in the car business, they'll say, oh, I'm going to buy a few of my own cars and I'm going to flip these on the side. If you talk to a auto body mechanic or an auto body painter or something like that, oh, I'm going to go buy some wrecked cars and I'm going to rehab them and I'm going to resell them at a profit. It's the only thing they know, and they literally believe that's the best investment there is. They truly believe that is the path to wealth because the people around them, the people that they know, that's how they got wealthy. But I got bad news for you. Nothing can do better for a real estate agent than investing in your own marketing to get your message out there and to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. I want to be clear about this, and I want to make sure you're paying attention here. You better not have me minimized doing some other crap here. Right now, you've got an opportunity to make lots of money. If today I were a real estate agent and I were struggling, and all of a sudden I had a couple of good months and I got some money in my account, I would not go buy houses. Now, I would say that just emphatically if I were talking to somebody in the horse business. I would not go buy horses. I know you think that's what you should do. I would say this if it were somebody in the auto industry. I would not go open my own car lot. It's not the best way for you to get rich. The best way for you to get rich is to turn dimes into dollars. It's not to get cash flow. Oh, I could cash flow 220. Sell one house next month. It covers cash flow on that house for the next decade. Are you kidding me? And no maintenance. You don't have to deal with anybody. There's no calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. The cops weren't called. You don't have a roof that needs replaced. You don't have them calling you a slumlord. You don't have any. You just like sell a house next month and you make $15,000. And you can do that with like $500 in advertising cost? What are you talking about? Warren Buffett is known as one of the best investors in the world, and he'll get a 8% return per year. 15 to 18% per year. And what we can do is spend $1,000 and get back 15,000. We can get 1,500%. More than 1,000% return. If you have a good offer that goes out to the general public and actually converts. Now you need a really good offer, really good funnel. You got to know how to convert these leads. You got to know how to not cause problems. You'll hear agents go, well, do you have a realtor to represent? You already killed the deal. You just killed the deal by asking stupid questions. Are you pre-qualified for? You just killed the deal. You're now qualifying them, which they don't like, and they're going to run away from you. And they're going to say, we're not in a big hurry. We already got somebody helping us. All of the things they say to get you off the phone because you're being an idiot. Those are not things that are going to generate business for you. There's a very simple way to find out if they're qualified. You follow the approach. You call your lender on three-way when the time comes. You don't do it up front. Where it's like, maybe you're not worth my time. If you're not pre-approved, I am not working with you. Well, then the dude with the 800 credit score will tell you to go screw yourself. He's not going to call your lender to verify. He needs to justify himself to you now. You have to go about your business the right way. So if you have all of that in order, now you can put money into a marketing campaign and know it's going to bring lots of money out. If I were a struggling realtor right now and I got $10,000 together, the first thing that I would do is get a very well-written, well-scripted marketing funnel so I have something to actually offer to the public, and I would spend $2,000 or $3,000 on Facebook ads. And by having the funnel and running the ads, I would be able to generate consistent business where they know who I am. They already know what I offer. They've already seen my entire sales pitch. They call me saying, I want to work with you. I'm never chasing them. I'm never calling them. I don't have to beg for business. Oh, when's a good time for us to meet? Should I call you back in 2 weeks? What are you doing? That is not how you get wealthy. Let them find you. Let them call you. So a really good marketing funnel is how you would make that happen. Now, by the way, if you're following me, that's how you found me. By seeing lots of great content, by going through a marketing funnel, by joining up with me, deciding you want to, I'd never, ever have ever called anybody. If somebody calls our office, I'm sorry, we don't take sales calls. I'm sorry, we can't help you. Well, I'd really like to sign up for your coaching. I just had to, nope, I'm sorry, we don't take any incoming calls at all. The information's online. I'm not going to talk you into fixing your business. Well, the same is true with sellers and buyers. You don't have to talk them into it. Give them your presentation and have it done in an automated way. So if you're really looking for a way for you to invest, how do I get the highest return? How can I build a real retirement for myself? How can I consistently get the cash flow that I need? It's build a cash machine, build a system that prints money for you. That's cash flow. That's a monthly check to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars if you go about it the right way. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an attorney. I don't play one on TV. I can't show you how to do anything that I'm not qualified to teach you to do, but I've damn sure made a lot of millionaire real estate agents. They followed what we've told them to do by investing in yourself, not giving your money to someone else. Investing in yourself, in your systems, in your processes, and getting good at what you do so that when you do get somebody on the phone, text, email, face-to-face, whatever it is, you know what to do and say so you can generate revenue for yourself. And by doing that, to the tune of, what do we get? $12,000, $15,000, $20,000 when you close a deal, are you really thinking you should go invest in something? Are you really thinking you should put money back? Are you really thinking you need money in your savings account? You'd be surprised how many agents have money in their savings account. Oh, this is just there, just as an emergency. I like to keep $4,000. Well, you owe $4,000 on your credit card. You're paying 18% interest, and that's going up because it's variable rate and the feds are raising rate. Your interest rate is 18% per year. Let me be clear with you. Your savings account cost you $800 a month or a year. I'm sorry, a year. $800 a year is your maintenance fee on that. Why? Because you're paying $800 a year on your $4,000 that you owe your credit card. Why would you have money in a checking account when you have a credit card that you're paying 18% interest on? Like literally 20% of $4,000 is $800 a year that it's costing you to leave money under your mattress or to leave money in your bank account or to do whatever, like pay the damn thing off. Well, what do I do if there's an emergency? You use your freaking credit card, but you don't pay interest. I just don't get it with some agents. I don't understand why they think they're making good investments for themselves. And it's the reason they turn 50 years old, they don't have much. They turn 60 years old, they don't have much. They turn 70 years old, they don't have much. They're not going about their business the right way. And then it gets to where it's too late and they have very minimal. They're the married couple at Denny's that's sharing the meal, right? Oh, I can bring you 2 meals if you guys want 2 meals. Nope, we're on a budget. Well, why is he the only one eating right now? Well, because he's using the dentures. When he's done with them, then I can eat. Like that's literally how a lot of these people do this. So I want you to think about how you're going to grow your business the right way. And that's going to happen through investing the right way. And there's no better investment than having real systems and real offers that you can consistently pump money into it to get people to come and work with you, buyers and sellers in your local market. It's what we do every single day. If you're an Inner Circle coaching member, you see dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of agents doing this. You hear tons of success stories where they're actually implementing this stuff. Whether I'm building a funnel for them, they've got something themselves, because we do those. I do 20 a week. We're doing like nonstop building marketing campaigns for people. And when we do that and I hand it over to you, all you have to do is utilize it. That's all you have to do is say, okay, I'm going to put this in place. And every time I put money into it, I get huge money back. But I'll give you an example. Let's say you're a real estate agent that every time you put $2,000 in Facebook ads, you put $2,000 in, you get a closing. Let's go low. Let's say you get like 10 grand every time you close a deal. That's very small. That's a $320,000 house. Let's say every time you spend 2,000, you get 10,000. Congratulations. That's less than the referral fee you would pay if my brother moved to you, and you'd gladly pay a referral fee. But now you're only paying $2,000 to get that $10,000 check. I want you to do that 10 times next month. So you spent 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. You did it 10 times, but you got back 10,000 10 times. So you got 100 grand. Would you really go take that 100 grand and buy houses? Because you can cash flow $400, because over time they're going to pay the thing off and you won't owe the 300,000 on the house. You made 100 grand last month from spending 10, or not even from spending 10, right? From spending 20, turning it into 100,000. Then spend 100,000 to turn it into $1 million. You can really get yourself scalable to making lots of money. And you're like, no, I'd like to have a portfolio of rental homes, because then all I have to do is have someone else manage it. So you're giving away money, then you don't have to take the phone call. I'll have someone else manage it and let them take part of my money, even though they didn't even invest in the freaking house. And then, I'll cash flow $300 a month. Well, do you think that you'll have $2,000 in repairs per year? There goes all of your, what are you talking about? Put your money in your marketing so you can get $12,000 and $15,000 checks. Ain't nobody paying you rent at 15 grand a month. We can get closings at 15 grand a month. It is the best investment you will ever find. I would challenge anybody to beat what I actually do in marketing and what several of our agents do in marketing as far as rate of return. So in reality, we're not really, by traditional sense, we're not investing. I'm not giving investment advice. I'm saying, keep working your business, keep promoting yourself, become a better agent, get more people to know who you are. And by doing that, then you're making huge money and you can make real decisions on, where do I put money? I'm going to put 100 grand here. I'll put 200 grand over here. I can really go big with my business. Hopefully that's helpful for you. I think you'll find that if you go about this the right way and you, first of all, fix your big problem, which is, Greg, I don't have an offer. What the hell would I advertise? Like my business card? Here's my name and my number. And if you'd like to sell a house, call me. Well, that will get you nothing. Please don't waste your money. That's gambling. That's not investing, right? And by the way, you will lose at that gamble. You got to have a good offer, right? So as an Inner Circle coaching member, you already know our Perfect Home Finder program, boatloads of leads come in. I mean, by actual weight and measurement, it's called a metric shit ton, is how much business you can have come in when you say, contact me for a list of unlisted and pre-market homes that nobody else knows about them. You'll be the first one to know about them. Every single one on the list will be in your desired area, price range, even clear down to neighborhood that you're looking for. And not one of them will be available on the internet. I will get with these homeowners. I will negotiate the sale price. I will negotiate my commission, and you'll be the first one to know before they even put it on the open market. No, it's not a pocket listing. They haven't agreed to list with me. They've agreed to sell to your buyer, just like any FSBO would, and you can get paid on a FSBO. You damn sure got to get trained up on how you're going to make that happen for yourself. SEP IRA. It's a crazy, I just don't understand. Do you know anybody that's made millions and millions of dollars doing it that way? Why wouldn't you do what people are doing? I have an award that we give our agents when they have a net worth of over $2 million. Do you know any other coach in the world that does that? Any other coach in the world? They get certification that these people have a net worth of over $1 million, for GLMC, and then over 2 million for GLMMC, for the Greg Luther multi-millionaire club. Not cash, not closings, actual net worth that they have clear after all debts. Do you know anybody else doing that? No, because they don't know how to teach marketing. They got you cold calling and door knocking, and make sure you're smiling when you call, because they can tell. You should have a mirror in front of you, because people can tell when you're smiling. What the hell are they teaching on the internet? Start investing in yourself. If you don't have an offer, get an offer. A really good way for you to do that, down here in the description somewhere, you should see the links that will show you how to fix your offers. There's free videos that play there. If you're an Inner Circle coaching member, please today log into the member site and start utilizing this stuff. Let me ask you a question. I should have asked you this earlier. Let me know in the comments down here, because I already know you have a YouTube channel or you have a YouTube account because you're following this page and you've rang the bell. So I notify you, or it notifies you every single day when I load a new video for you. But let me ask you in the comments, let me know. Do you agree that this is the best investment you can possibly make for as far as rate of return, cash, low risk, that type of thing? Or do you think there's a better investment? And by the way, there's no wrong or right or wrong answer. I want to know the truth. What do you believe is the best thing for you to ever invest your money? If you were taking a cash advance on your credit card, should you put it in stocks? Should you go buy houses? Should you go buy horses? The answer is no. Should you invest in yourself? Should you invest in your marketing? Should you go get liposuction or a boob job? Like, what do you think is the best investment you could ever make for yourself? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I want to read through these, and I love the engagement that we see with everyone. So let me know on that. Hopefully this is helpful. I got to jump on my next training with an agent here, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye for now.